Welcome back to another video walkthrough where I'm just doing touch-up paint and getting it ready for the next people. So I think I made a video about this unit before. This is the 4-unit townhouse. Yeah, it's a row of townhouses, fourplex. And basically, I'm here on a Saturday night because you know all of us landlords are just super rich. And I'm doing touch-up paints, pulling out nails, you know, filling holes. And I don't know if you can tell, but this is where they mounted their big TV bracket. Man, I hate when people do that. I really do, because it's so obvious. Like, they just lathered on the patch and paint, right? They just smeared it on there. So like, I tried to sand it, you know, kind of get it looking a little bit better, and then I threw paint on it, and it's still completely obvious that there's big patch spots there. So really what I should have done, and if I had it with me, I probably would have, was to spray a can of texture, right? Spray that stuff over it, texture it, make it look better. And I just don't have it with me. So if the new people complain about it, I'll handle it, even though it's really smelly and they're gonna regret it. But basically, I don't know if you can tell the sweat on my hat, but I've actually been doing work. So that's pretty crazy that on a Saturday I have to do work, believe it or not. Here it is. I'm still going to obviously have a cleaning company come through here, right? There's, you know, things that still need to be cleaned. I did... and to show you guys that I'm real and that I am totally poor, I came here thinking that I was going to be the one who has to clean everything. I did bring my mop and vacuum from home, ready to clean this property. And then I realized to myself, I was like, wait a minute, that's what their deposit's for. Why am I cleaning this place, right? So, you know, it either shows that I haven't turned enough properties yet, or I'm just going so fast that I'm losing track of stuff. But either way, that's going to be their deposit. I don't know, probably 150, 200 bucks, something like that. But I'm not going to do the work, and I sure don't want to be paid for it. Cleaners definitely don't get paid enough for how hard they work. Just so you guys know, I don't know if you can tell, this spot here is a little dingy. I did have this entire thing reglazed before I put this thing on the market about 8 or 9 months ago, and it's getting kind of dingy already. So I'm actually kind of disappointed. I did reach out to the person who did it. It's a legit company. They have like 63 5-star reviews or whatever, right? So like, reputable company. I reached out to them and I said, hey, you guys, I don't know if it's just your guys' product or your process or whatever, but I've had this rental on the, you know, literally only being used for the last like 8 or 9 months. And I can already see the dinginess. And you know, I'll have the cleaners come through here, try to scrub it. The tenant said they scrubbed it and they couldn't get it off. So the cleaners will come through, and I'm hoping that the company makes it right and comes out here and does like some type of patch job, or at least, you know, that one wall. I am willing to pay to have them come back out here, but that is kind of disappointing for a reglaze. I thought it would last longer than that. So maybe a note to future self and other investors, maybe reglazes are only for flips. Not long-term rentals, which really sucks because I do not want to pull that whole thing out of there and do a whole new bathtub. That is, that's way I want to deal with. I mean, I could pull it out of there myself, but I don't want to do that. It's a lot of work. It's a pain in the butt. I got my saws on everything, so I could do it, but not really want to. And see, I had like bleach here. I was like bleaching the toilets and stuff. There's the internet for the Wi-Fi here. We have security cameras. You never can be too safe. But I think I kind of did a pretty good job here. I came through here, tested all the smoke alarms, you know, filled all the holes, except for the major ones. I'm so mad about that. I wish they would have just left that alone, because God, now it's like way more work for me to try and fix that. So I'm just going to try to paint over it and, I don't know, deal with it next time, I guess. But that's really unfortunate. But yeah, there's just certain spots where I did touch-up paint, and I did it along the top of the baseboards because sometimes those get a little dingy. Right now I'm running a cleaning cycle with some solution here in the dishwasher. I'm actually pretty surprised. I know it was only 8 or 9 months, but I feel like they did a really good job on the glass top. I'm really happy they didn't destroy that. And you know, not too bad on the oven, right? I mean, I'm still gonna have a cleaner come through here, but I'm very very happy. And I always tell people when I give them a glass top stove, it's like a baby because it is glass, and when you heat it and cool it, you know, put all kinds of, you know, food stuff all over it and heat it and cool it, it will make that thing a mess. I know those aren't recommended for rentals, but I try to give my people like some nicer, like upgraded quality stuff, because I want them to treat the place better. And to my, you know, pleasant surprise, I feel like these people, even though they had to break their lease, you know, they worked with me. I feel like they treated the place pretty well, and it's not taking me too long to come through here and just do some touch-up stuff. So overall, pretty impressed. I'm glad they're good renters, and hopefully the people that we got coming in September 1st will treat it the same. So just a quick little video letting you guys know that landlords do work. They do work past 5, and they do work past 5 on weekends because we need to get this ready. So let me know if you guys have any questions, any comments. If you want to know what type of baseboards I use, what type of paint I use. This is the first time I ever painted cabinets. I did a terrible job, but I think the color at least is nice. I replaced the hardware. So just a general updating throughout. You know, the floors, LVP, you got to do that. You know, did all new carpet. So, you know, basically just kind of the standard stuff. That's exactly what I like for my rentals. When I come in, I want to increase the value of the property by modernizing it. Not a heavy lift, just cosmetic stuff, floors, paint, that type of stuff. I kept the original cabinets. They're solid wood, oak, looked really nice. They were just really old and dated. So I just slapped some paint on it, and I'm sure some people will disagree with that, but I kind of like the gray with the stainless steel with the flooring. I feel like it looks pretty nice. I know that light gives it like a yellowish hue, which is kind of unfortunate. I did think about coming through here and replacing the light fixtures, but I just don't feel like that would really give me a lot of bang for my buck when it comes to the rents. So I just kind of left them. But you know, if I was ever to upgrade the light fixture, the first one would definitely be the one in the kitchen because it's just old and annoying. I have already done that in one of the other apartments here because it was like causing problems and you know, just whatever. So I replaced that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching real life landlord stuff. Catch you later.